We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! Fucking thing sucks!
Hi. First I want to apologize to everyone for missing May 1st's episode, Play It Live. What happened was I tried to do, for all of you that, I'm guessing you all know by now that how old my computer was. From 2007, it's pretty old. It was an old Core 2 Duo, 8 gig of RAM, which is not bad, but it's old DDR2 RAM. I've upgraded my video card since it's still pretty old and whatnot, but the motherboard and processor were ancient, right? I mean, think technology standards from 2007, that's how old it is. So it's ancient. And I've been having technical problems all the time with video recording and editing, and it's an old system and just barely works. So I got fed up because I tried to record two different games. One's called QBEH, I don't know, QBEH-1 on Steam, and Squirreltopia, awful, hard, difficult Japanese game or something. But both games, no matter what tool I used to record it with, was either out of sync audio and video or super choppy because my computer couldn't keep up. And I'm like, I wasted hours doing those. And I'm like, I was just got fed up. I'm like, I'm tired of having to keep redoing this stuff and nothing's working. So I finally decided to, you can see my mess on my desk here. I think you can see it. I can't tell. I finally decided to upgrade my PC. And sorry, Miles. I know he said you should get a laptop. It's, you know, obviously it's better because it's mobile and stuff. But for anyone that knows, laptop pieces are double the, you know, like laptops themselves are double the amount of, say, a desktop because of the mobility. And I don't want to spend that much money right now. That's why I was putting it off for so long, right? So thanks to generous donations from Mr. Bloodclot and whatnot, thank you again. And as well as, you know, my wife helping me out. It's a long story. I mean, I always had the money. I have it, and just too cheap to spend it. You know, house, bills, car. I'm just paranoid to spend any of it. So eventually I caved and, you know, upgraded everything. You know, I guess it's solid state hard drive, which I got a while ago actually. News. You know, this isn't top of the line by any means, but it's a hell of a lot better than what I had. The Z97K Asus or Asus, I don't know how you pronounce their name, motherboard. So it's like low-end performance board. And i7, Intel i7 4790. There's some weird lint on it. So yeah, I went from Core 2 Duo to quad-core i7, which is again like one of the lowest end i7s I think they had, at least to the local computer store that I go to. It's a lower end version of it, but hell, anything is 10 times better than what I had. So and I could work with what I had just barely. So now I've already confirmed that Adobe Premiere doesn't chop out anymore when I edit videos. It actually plays through solid. I'm like, oh my god, I can edit videos with ease now. I couldn't tell you how many times I had to, when I was watching a preview of my video in the preview window, and be chopping out all the time, and I'm like, kept stopping, replaying it, render, wait for it to render. I'm like, oh god. I'm hoping this means I can push out videos faster now. I don't know, I haven't exported anything yet to see how much longer it's going to take. Plus my internet still sucks, so uploading's still going to take like friggin' 10 hours. But still, at least the exporting, editing part should be a million times faster now, and the recording. I was always recording at 720p by default because that's all my computer could barely handle. I'm going to try 1080p now and hope that it's good. 60 frames per second. I could only get 30 before, barely. So yeah, well, I guess we'll see. Since I skipped May 1st episode, I'm just going to do straight into week 2, which is a classic game, which you're going to see in just a few minutes. I decided to let you guys know what the hell happened. Bought my new computer parts, and I spent most of this week just installing and backing everything up and reinstalling and reconfiguring everything. I I'm super paranoid, so I take like 2 days to make sure I'm not missing anything. And someone at work just said, "Why don't you just back up your entire user profile in Windows?" I'm like, oh yeah. And just pasted it back on, and everything's pretty much back to normal. I mean, after I reinstalled everything. I'm like, oh, still, I'm just afraid I'm gonna miss something, and yeah, so I'm all set. I should be back to normal now, with weekly episodes at least. Sorry, that's all I got time for. And I'm gonna have, I swear I'm gonna have episode, or part 1 to the Star Wars Holiday Special. I'm this close to being done until this happens, so it's all there still. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna start working on the video now, and
Okay, so for a classic game this week, we're playing Metal Marines. Now this, I'm not sure if too many people have actually heard of this game, but this is one of those obscure games that I found in my teenage years, early teenage years, when I used to go to That's Entertainment, the name of the video rental store, that I went to all the time and picked up, and I know I say this over and over, but it's the truth. One of the first games of its type I've ever played, so it was just super fascinating for me. It's a strategy-esque game, pretty difficult for me, but if my friend Jesse, when he used to play this as kids, mastered this game, and I couldn't. I used to play the first 2 levels over and over and over again, because they're the only levels I could have fun with without getting annihilated, and that's just, I'm very strange. But yeah, so let's see. When you first start the game off, there's only a single player mode, there's nothing else. You can get advice on how to play the level, or just start. So let's look at the advice. I figured what the advice is. Commander Ernst Bowman Intelligence. Like, why do you talk so slow? Blah blah blah. Let's just do sir. Blah blah blah. Yes. So the problem with this game I have is that the enemy. I guess it's not really a problem. The enemy attacks completely at random. Like, how else are they supposed to attack? But I think it'd be nice if we had turns. But then it gets real strategy games. You don't get turns so much. It's just, you never know when they're going to attack. It's kind of random, but at the same time it's kind of timed. Like, they're going to attack guaranteed at least every minute or so, unless you do some damage to them, which makes them causes them to rebuild, and having to wait before they can attack again. If they're fully stocked up and you don't attack them, they'll probably attack guaranteed at least once a minute. And it can become really annoying. So this is now when you start the game. Now that person they're talking, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I've always wondered that playing this game. I'm assuming it's a woman, but I can never tell. For some reason I keep thinking it might be a dude with long hair. Welcome to your final battle, Garland, commander of the North American. Yeah, he's the easiest guy in the game, right? Like, every time you beat so many levels, you have to face a different leader for that stage. So you fight this dude for a while, then you fight some chick and some other people, but I never really got that far. I think Jesse actually made it to like the final stage or something. I guess the key is you have to keep attacking them nonstop. You can't turtle in this game so much. Unless you annihilate them first and keep them crippled, then you can start turtling. And you can see, here we go. See, these are like your anti-air missiles, anti-aircraft. So any incoming missiles or enemy ships, either shoot down. But their accuracy is dependent on, say, where is it? Your radar here. So I think the max you can have of these radars is like 3, which will only put up to like 85% max accuracy. You can't get 100 for some reason, just not possible. So you can have a million of these missiles lined up here and still have a chance of missing, and it's really annoying. It's all just random luck sometimes. But otherwise the game's pretty good. And these are like basic turrets, defenses. They're super cheap, but not that effective. These missiles here are for attacking only. You can upgrade them so you can have double missiles. You can have double anti-air launchers. You can't upgrade these things at all. You know, I'll just get started and I'll show you. So now I gotta start off by putting my bases down. I usually put them randomly, because once all 3 bases are destroyed, you lose. On there, and I put some in the heart of my base, where it's around, some mechs and friggin' gun towers or whatever they're called, gun turrets. But you can blow these up with standard, like if they were attacking me with missiles, you could actually blow up my bases with enough missiles. But the whole idea pretty much is to get those mechs there in an attack because they do the most damage. Now I haven't played this game in a little bit, so I kind of forget the controls. So let's see here. Let's upgrade this a little bit. I used to know how to play this game like no problem. I probably want to attack them right away because otherwise they'll attack me. Okay, so when I attack, I can use missiles. You can see my energy gauge and what it costs. You usually start off with pretty good energy and everything, just so you're not hating the game as soon as you start. But the whole idea is, you don't really send in mechs right away unless you know where you're sending them, because if you send them into a barrage of missiles, then they're all dead and you have to rebuild them all. So usually it's best off to send in a few missiles first, just to get a feel for where their defenses are. But I think I remember where they are. There's some missiles here. I'll just send those in and see how well I do. It's all based on luck, really, at first, right? I may hit them, or they may get shot down. See? Missed. Dun, 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 dun. Same music. Every single stage is the same damn music. I got lucky there. Let's see. There's different types of mechs you can have too. You can upgrade them so they're tougher, but there's either anti-pod mechs. The anti-pod mechs are good against your gun turrets. Anti-mech mechs, which are good against other mechs, and then just normal, which is like average for against both types of defenses. But I forget what this guy is, so I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna waste all my power on this one thing here. I'll send two just to make sure. Oh yeah, when you use missiles, they take time to recharge, whereas mechs you can keep sending over and over again. Hey, why did my game freeze? Oh. That's never happened before. Oh. That's weird. Why did it take so long to go? As an emulator, after all. I'm wasting my mechs to kill one anti-air turret. These turrets can't defend themselves against land attacks, so... See, the guy with the big gun here, he's anti-pod. And the guy on the bottom is anti-mech. I only have 2 missiles? Oh, I have 4. Okay. Let's see, I'll put one here. And I'll put one here. And see if either of them make it. I think they have mechs over there. But yeah, the whole idea is to try and keep pummeling them so they can't get a chance to attack you, really. Yeah, there goes their one radar. And now I'm going to get their missiles so they can attack me. And I pretty much screwed them over for the first level. There you go, now they can attack me with missiles. But I wish every stage was this easy. So yeah, so factories help increase the rate of production. Landmines or landmines, gun turrets, energy plant increases the amount of energy you make per second, I guess. Why are my war funds everything so high? Oh, you know what? I'm like, why the hell am I making so much energy? And I probably have cheat codes enabled by accident. Let's see. I do. I totally forgot I enabled cheat codes for this. Infinite energy, infinite money, enemies can't attack. Oh, well, there you go. I'm wondering if this is so easy. Let's turn these off. This is what I do. I enable cheat codes. There. Jeez, I'm wondering why it's so much energy and so fast. I'm like, this isn't right. Okay. Now, even though I'm super ahead of the game. Damn. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize those were on until now. Like, why is my everything going so fast? must upgrade everything. But not go too crazy because then I'll have no defenses. Here they go, they're attacking me. Damn, I was wondering what the hell that was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! There goes my one base. It doesn't matter, I still have 2 others. Oh well. So these are normal mechs that have regular guns, so they're universal, I guess, against everything. Whereas you pick the mech type mechs, you can kill enemy mechs like this in like a matter of seconds. So they suck against pods and the gun pods. He's gonna taunt me! You can turn that off, you can turn off any messages. If you don't, they keep sending you a message like every 5 minutes. Oh, he's panicking. Probably because I took out half his base already. Yeah, so we can go, info. Let's see here. Oh yeah, radio. Radio! Off! It doesn't have any purpose to save them on. Yeah, if you don't attack them soon, eventually they'll, they can't build this up. Attacking me again? Oh, I need more radars! Ah, no! My factories! My gun pods will take him out, though. Haha! Die! Now I need to rebuild all that. I got the deletes, the rubble. Alright. Oh, bulldoze it. Now, you can build ICBM nukes, but they're super cheap. Alright. Come on, see, this is what I mean. They attack every friggin' few seconds. You're just irritated trying to build your stuff up. How are they attacking so all? They must get the cheat codes enabled too. Ah, damn. I turned them off! See, this is one of the annoying things about the game. You spend all your time building this stuff up, just to have it all destroyed in seconds. This is just the first level. Like, can I get a chance to play now? I always put MM. Okay, I'm gonna slaughter them now. I only created my 2 missiles. Okay, so let's send them here again just to make sure. Here again. So you never know, right? Where they've rebuilt. Let's see what I can hit. It's funny when you send an ICBM because you can't defend that. If you see one coming for you, you might as well just quit. Oh, nothing there. What I used to do is I'd keep shooting missiles at the ground, because see where it's brown, they can't build there. So I'd keep attacking them till all their ground was brown, and they could not ever build anything. And until I was fully mastered and I had like an ICBM ready. That was me having fun. Super cheap. Yeah, they have nothing else. Well, here we go. I haven't attacked their main base yet. Found their base, and they have one for the first level. Okay. And you can only build so many things too, of course. Oh, radios. Keep letting me build radios. Every time I think about it, it's like, too late. See, they attacked me already. More radars, but every time I think of building them, you attack me. Where are they sending their missiles from? Let's check back here. Over here. See, every spot that's not brown, attack. And then your attack's going like a square. If you shoot 2 missiles, it does double the amount of damage, obviously. So anything in that radius will be double hit twice as hard. There's their missile. Now they can't attack me anymore. But I'm just going to make sure that there's nothing left standing. Because who wants them to have any fun, even though the computer can't have fun? Haha! Super cheeky. It's nice to be able to record at 60 frames per second for a change. Well, then again, I'm playing an SNES emulator. I won't be able to record like this when I play, like, GTA 5. If I haven't even bothered recording that, because I'm sure everyone on the planet has a million videos already. What difference are mine going to make? Alright. Now they can't attack. It's just for fun, make an ICBM. How about that? Kantai, Adamam. I still made it. Oh, I did make radar. That's good. So I think my accuracy is now like. It was 80% the highest. Hit rate up. HP. Hit rate 55%. Sorry, I was wrong. That's the highest you can get it. I mean, you can build 1 million radars. It'll still be like that. It's ridiculous. Like 55%? But I guess it would be too cheap if it was 85. We'd never get a chance to friggin' hurt them either, I suppose. You can't upgrade your gun pods. I don't know why. I think the most factories you can make that have any point to it is 2. Let's make an ICBM. The problem with ICBMs, if they kill any part of the ICBM, whether it be hang on. I forgot to turn off the... Oh, come on. Sorry, slight delay. There was a slight problem there. I can't build anymore. If you pull up any part of the ICBM I was trying to say, he didn't make it, then the whole thing's destroyed. It's really annoying. So even if you blow up a little tiny corner of the ICBM, it's like, oh, the whole thing's wasted. But again, it's only fair because if the enemy built one, of course you want to make sure you can take it down, otherwise you're annihilated right away. So let's make it at MM, the Metal Marine mode, because it's like, even if you're attacking or defending, it's always want to make sure you take those down the fastest. This usually takes forever to build. It's going to make sure they're not having any fun. Sometimes I actually would let them build up super tough, so I could send in all my best stuff after them, see how fast I could take them down, but... Nah. Nothing left to blow up whatever they did have. I hope this is all going to be in sync and not have any more sync problems like I had lately, but this is a new computer now, so... Oh, they had an energy plant that got destroyed. See that house? You can disguise your base Like, yeah, good thing you put that house there. I never would have known that's where your base was. Because in some other levels, there's like houses everywhere and stuff. So you could think, oh, is that actually their base or is that a house? But in this level, it's pointless. Come on. Build ICBM. We're still 55% hit rate. A dummy unit, that's your... You put on top of your base. Come on, ICBM. I'm not sure how many seconds it takes exactly to build one. Yeah, it's going to show you the first level, because it's all the game is. I mean, I could go on recording, playing for hours, but... Here we go. Let's use an ICBM and show you what it's capable of doing. Here we go! Super cheap. Jeff mode. Missile. Not necessary. Everything on the screen pretty much is annihilated. The base can take a lot. And does repair itself slowly. There we go. You can keep attacking over and over again until you have no energy left, but nah. Let's just finish them off now. Why not? I'll try and get everything on the screen. Well, you only have so much time too when you're attacking them as well, so it's not like you get... Like if you send all your mechs there, you get like 30-second window to attack them. If you don't kill them, put everything on the screen in that time, then you're forced to retreat. Dun, dun, dun. And sometimes if you land in a spot where there's no flat space, you can't land, it'll say, oh, you can't attack. You're dead. You can manually take control of them if you wanted. Make them attack certain things. Otherwise, you automatically go for whatever's the closest thing. Yeah, I won. Now, as you imagine, every single level you play, so it's getting harder and harder and harder. You start off with less stuff each level, and they have a bigger island than you sometimes, and they have a lot more stuff. You're like, ah. And also they're attacking like every freaking 10 seconds. That might have been because I had cheats temporarily enabled. They probably got as much resources as I did. But it's like that anyway. And you're like, just when you think you're having get a game plan going, they attack and screw you over and lose your train of thought. And you're like, maybe that's just me. Well, that's Metal Marines in a nutshell. Actually, a pretty sad story if you watch it. It's about like the end of the world, and you're just trying to fight for domination of the parts of the world that are still habitable. And you should watch the story actually. But Cougar level 2. But that's Metal Marines in a nutshell. Give it a try. If you can find it legit, good for you. If not, just get it for an emulator like I do. I did own the game at one point, but I don't know how it disappeared too. But it's a fun strategy game, as long as you know, quick about things. Just think of it like you're playing StarCraft, where everyone rushes you. That's why I hate StarCraft. Everyone just rushes. So annoying. Don't like it. But that's a different game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, sorry for taking so long to release a video. I'm going to have the Star Wars one up real soon, I swear. I'm actually going to work on it right now. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.